Hi guys, and welcome back to the Family Fudge. I'm Jennifer, and today on Thrifty Thursday, I'm sharing kids' birthday ideas on a budget. Now, as a mom of 4, I've had a lot of opportunities to throw birthday parties. And I do like to save money on parties, but I also don't want to compromise on making it special. So today I'm sharing 6 ways that I do just that. Save money, but still make it special. Stay tuned and I will share it all with you. Now, if you watched my last Dollar Tree haul, you'll probably already know that I bought a lot of Mickey-themed birthday supplies because my baby Griffin just turned 1. I can't believe it, you guys. We had such a fun birthday party with him. The whole family was able to come. It was a great time. But having an awesome birthday party doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. So I'm going to share with you 6 ways that I saved money on this birthday party, but pretty much every time I throw a birthday party, I do these things. The first thing that I save money on are the invitations. I used to spend a lot of time and money making a custom invitation, having it printed out, and actually mailing it to the guest's house. But I don't do that anymore. Nowadays, I create a super cute custom invitation online, and I will just email it or send it through Facebook. Now this works for me because everybody that I normally send an invitation to, I'm also friends with on Facebook. So it's really easy to just create an event on Facebook and send it to them that way. They can RSVP, you can keep track of who is coming and who's not coming. It is really easy to do it that way. I highly recommend it. Now to make the actual digital invitation, what I like to do is start by taking a cute photo of my child. Usually I'll have them dress up in whatever theme party they're having, and then I use an online photo editing program such as canva.com or picmonkey.com to create the invitation. Now if you haven't used these websites before, don't worry, you can find plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to use them. Also, many of them have a free trial period so you can try it out, make your card for free, and it won't cost you anything. Now just as a side note, you guys, I'm not affiliated with PicMonkey at all, but I do use them every time I make a custom thumbnail for my YouTube channel. So I definitely recommend checking out PicMonkey. Now occasionally there might be someone that I would like to invite that doesn't have Facebook, but they still will have email, or I can text them the invitation as well. Still a cute way to get the invitation to them, but it's not going to cost you a stamp. The second way that I save money is to not go Pinterest crazy. I know anytime that I'm planning a birthday party, the first place that I go is Pinterest, just to look up ideas on decor and things like that. But it's really easy to see all of these ideas and want to do all of the ideas, but that is going to break the budget. So what I like to do is go onto Pinterest and just pick 1 or 2 cute craft ideas or decor ideas that you can make for your party and just make those. Now when it comes to party decor, one of the things I love to do is have something on my front door, sort of welcoming my guests to my house. So what I decided to do was make the super cute paper straw wreath. It was super easy and pretty cheap to make. Let me show you how I made it. All of these items I picked up at Hobby Lobby. The most expensive item was the wreath form, which was actually only $2.99, and I was able to use the 40% off coupon. Next, I just needed 1 sheet of paper and 3 packs of straws, whatever color matches your party. With my paper, I traced the wreath and then cut out the circle. I glued it to the front of the wreath form. That way, in case there's any gaps between the straws, the wreath form won't show. Now for the straws, you can keep them whole or you can cut them to any length you prefer. Next, with my hot glue gun, I just glued the straws all the way around the wreath. Super quick and easy. Next, I took some paper plates to create a Mickey or Minnie head to embellish my wreath, and I tied it up with a ribbon from the Dollar Tree. This wreath was so easy and it came out really cute. And since we're big Mickey fans at my house, we can use this decor over and over again around the house. Tip number 3 is to keep your party menu simple yet customizable. 2 of my favorite go-to party menus include either a nacho bar or a hot dog and hamburger bar. So if I'm doing a nacho bar, I'll have my chips and my cheese, and then I'll have all different kinds of toppings so that the guests can customize it however they want. Now for this party, we did hot dogs and hamburgers. I picked up everything that I needed at Costco. It was super easy and affordable, but then I had so many condiments. I had lettuce and pickles, tomatoes, mustards, mayonnaises, barbecue sauce, all of that stuff. And then for the hot dogs, to make those special, I made a special sauce. This sauce is called the J-Dog sauce. Now, if you're from Utah, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. They have a very popular restaurant chain called J-Dawgs, and that's pretty much all they sell. Really good gourmet hot dogs with a special sauce. But I have the recipe to this special sauce. What's great about this sauce is that you can make it way in advance. Here's what you need. Half a cup of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now that's for one recipe, but I normally double it because it'll stay good in the fridge for a long time. You're gonna mix all of your ingredients together in a saucepan and then bring it to a boil. Next, reduce the heat to low and simmer for about 5 minutes, but be sure to stir frequently because you don't want it to burn. Once it's cooled down, I like to pour it into a squeezy condiment bottle. The recipe for this special sauce will be in the description box below. Now this sauce is always a big hit at my parties, and I'd have to say it's kind of like a cross between a sweet and sour sauce and a barbecue sauce, and it definitely helps dress up just a regular old hot dog. Tip number 4 is to check the Dollar Tree first for party decor items. You can find Mickey Mouse and princesses, and they often have a rainbow of colors of party wares to choose from. I was able to find so many cute Mickey Mouse themed party supplies at the Dollar Tree, and they would have cost a lot more at Walmart. One of my favorite items to buy from the Dollar Tree are their balloons. I would much rather buy a balloon for $1 versus $3 at the party store. Tip number 5 is to save money on the presents. Now my kids are young, and so they quickly outgrow their toys. So I really don't like to pay full price for them if I can avoid it. One of the things that I like to do is to check my local consignment store first. Now the consignment store is definitely different than the thrift store. When I go to the thrift store, I often find broken toys, really used, rundown toys, things like that. And that would not do very well for the birthday party. But the consignment store has almost new or gently used toys at a significant savings. For Griffin's birthday party, I bought him this really cool wooden activity box, and it was only $20. They're selling the same thing, the same exact thing at Target for $60. And you know, he's one. He has no idea that he got a used toy for his birthday. And Mama saved a lot of money. The 6th way that I save money on kids' birthday parties is to not give out a goodie bag. Now I know kids love goodie bags, and I used to give them out all the time. You know, the traditional little baggie with all the little plastic toys and candy. I used to give them out because the kids like them. But I found that the toys were really cheap, they would break like immediately, and they're choking hazards for little kids. So instead of doing goodie bags, here's what I do. I'll take one of the treats that I'm serving at the party and I'll make extra. That way we have extra treats to send home with the guests. So they're still getting something special. For this party, I made Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats. And these are just like the ones that you'd find at Disneyland. These Rice Krispies are great because you can actually make them a day in advance. I start by making 2 batches of my favorite Rice Krispie treats, and I have a video on how I make them. I will link it down below if you want to check out my special recipe, because it's really good. And then I just take my Mickey-shaped cookie cutter. I found this at Disneyland, but you can actually find it on the disneystore.com. After I got all of my Rice Krispie treats cut out, I then melted some semi-sweet chocolate chips in a double boiler. I dipped half of my Rice Krispie treats in the chocolate. Some of these got dipped in mini M&Ms, while others got dipped in Reese's peanut butter chips. And some I left plain. These were a huge hit at the party. Yum! And there were definitely plenty for our guests to take home with them. Okay friends, there are my 6 tips for a budget-friendly kids' birthday party. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any budget-friendly birthday ideas, because Lily's birthday is in 3 months and I'll have to start planning another party. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.